Guys, final reminder on the M3 competition. It actually ends this Sunday at 8 o'clock. Will be your absolute last chance. Get yourself a ticket. You can still win it for just $10.99. The live draw will be the same day at 9:30. You can join me on the LLF Games Facebook, where I'll be doing a live draw and we'll be revealing the actual winner. Some of you will know this is one of my all-time favorite M cars, 4-litre V8, naturally aspirated engine, rear-wheel driven. We've got upgraded alloys, upgraded brakes. We've got full leather heated electric seats. We've got a beautiful carbon handbrake. We've got the nice Alcantara gator around the gear stick. Full service history, overall really nice condition. Ticket links in the description. Hopefully I'll see you guys on Sunday. Yes, Mark. How are you doing? You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks.
Yeah. So, anybody new to the channel? This is Mark Sheed, the owner of MA Developments. Previously, we filmed. It was the Evo 9, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Black
Evo
one.
9. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're actually like a Evo specialist.
Yes. Yeah. Evo, Cosworth, and Porsche.
And today we've got a customer Evo 5 RS.
Yes.
With quite a bit of work done.
694 horsepower on water meth and 609 on pump.
Do you want to go over a bit of the spec then?
Yeah, the spec's got a stroker engine in it, my cylinder head, 2.227 cc, 97mm stroke, EFR 7670 on it, full race exhaust manifold, Gen V inlet manifold, multiple throttle body, M-Trom ECU. It's everything you use, Olin suspension. It's got the latest suspension arms, so the suspension arms are aluminium rather than cast on the standard 5. So it's got 6 Tommy Mac suspension components on it.
Wow, guys, check it, man. It's finishing. I do like black as well, but you can't beat a white on white.
Yeah.
Is it the Inky wheels? I don't know even how to pronounce it.
I'm not actually sure what wheels they are, but they're being changed.
Yeah, bucket seats as well. I noticed.
Yeah, this one's got Recaros in it. Yeah,
it's got the Recaros. Yeah, so mine had the stock seats, guys. So this one's going to hold you in a lot better. You say it's had a treated gearbox as well.
Yeah, it's got a treated gearbox. All the transmission's been redone.
Yeah.
The gearbox had been done by the previous owner, but the diffs have been done by Transmission Dynamics.
Yeah, and the RSs, they came close ratio. You say this has got
this has got the what we call the standard ratio, not the short ratio gearbox in it. So it's same as a 6 GSR, 5 GSR.
So that would have been, do you reckon it was spec from factory like that?
Yeah, there was an option at the factory.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Should we have a little look under the engine bay as well? You mentioned the turbo. What is the turbo again?
Yeah, 7670 EFR full race turbo kit, Borg Warner turbo obviously, but generally it makes 630 horsepower max on that turbo, and this is 609 on this one, and obviously a Gen V multiple throttle body inlet manifold, so just better response. Doesn't give any more horsepower over the single throttle body one, but it's just the way the car drives up to the point when you're moving the throttle. So they just drive so much nicer. And so extensive engine work, everything's been done to it. So
fully built,
yeah, everything.
Sorry, what was the ECU you mentioned?
ECU's an M-Trom KV8 plug and play unit, so it plugs into the original harness. It's got so many options that you can do with it. Oil pressure cut, fuel pressure control. It's got everything you could possibly want. It does it.
So on the go, can you change the mapping?
Yes, yeah. This one's got 4 position maps on it. So goes down to, we haven't measured it on low boost, but it's about 500 on low boost.
Maps on V-Power?
Yes, no, this is on Tesco's.
Okay.
So Tesco's Momentum, because he lives in the Highlands of Scotland, the owner, and that's the easiest petrol station, and it's near as damn it as good as the Shell.
Yeah, no, I've noticed when I've ran the Momentum, I've noticed a bit more poke in my cars usually. I think they've got a bit ethanol, like E10.
Yeah, no, they're all E5. My testing, the Shell is a tiny edge in a couple of areas. Right. That's about it. When we've mapped cars on Shell and on Tesco's, but it's the same.
Okay, so it's mapped on Momentum. No race fuel map or anything like that?
No, it's got water meth on it, so it's effectively as good as a race fuel map when you turn the water meth on. So adds octane, which will add time in, which makes more horsepower and calls in that charge as well. So it's kind of win-win situation. Run a small turbo and reap the extra horsepower. So
the meth isn't for just like cooling aid, it's for
it's for performance. That's what we did it for.
Yeah.
So not just for cooling, because it's got a big intercooler on it. It hasn't got temperature problems. Just for the extra power. So it's just classed as a power adder.
When does the turbo come on? Is it
full boost in 4th and 5th? When you load it up, it will do it at 3.6. You get full 2.6 bar. Obviously in the shorter gears, in the lower gears, it's a little bit behind because of the way the engine accelerates. You can't generate the peak boost because it's gone through it too quick. Yeah. So,
but that's quick spool though, isn't it?
Yeah. Generally, the way I test it is I'll do 2,500 RPM. Foot on the floor, see where peak boost is in 4th and 5th. That generally tells you how responsive it is. So super responsive, being twin scroll as well as a stroker engine.
And then chassis wise, you say you've
obviously done everything on this car.
I've done everything. So this has got what you'd class as Tommy Mac suspension arms, because obviously that's what a 5 is, other than it's got aluminium. It has had new hubs on it, new wheel bearings, aluminium suspension arms. It's got Olin suspension, so everything to make it into the road car that the owner wanted. So it's supple on the suspension, drives really well. So
and owner's giving you permission to have a drive.
Yeah, this one is just like, he lives in the Highlands of Scotland, so it just drive the car as hard as you can for as long as you can, so we don't have any problems when it gets to him. So we got full permission for just to go out and drive it, drive it properly, and for you to drive it properly as well.
No, but that's what he should want, man. You're the guy that's built it, break it and fix it so it don't break on him.
Yeah, hopefully it won't break it. So.
Okay. So what else? So you said the diffs as well have been treated.
Yeah, the diffs have been optimised. So for what the owner wanted, how it to handle and stuff like that. So they've been treated, they've been tweaked.
RS diffs.
Yes, RS from the factory, but this has been had the plates changed, obviously cranwell and pinion super finished and built properly. Same with the centre diff as well. That's been done as well, and the gearbox had previously been done by the previous owner.
And exhaust, you says Inconel?
Yeah, this is a 3.5 inch from the turbo Inconel exhaust system made by Mike Edwards Motorsport for us. It's 0.9mm thick, so it just weighs packet of cigarettes. It's super light, but obviously 4 times the cost of a normal exhaust system.
And that is what the Inconel thing's about, weight saving, right?
Weight saving, is.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, might we jump out?
Yeah, let's go out.
Let's do it, man.
Yep.
So guys, RS, like I know with the 6s, you get no electric windows, you get no sunroof, no ABS. It's kind of back to basics. The GSR is the more like luxury version, you could say, but probably the easier car to drive. You've got the AYC and stuff, haven't you?
I don't like the AYC. I prefer the RS diffs.
This is all mechanical, right?
Yeah, pure mechanical.
And Marky's a bit of a driver as well. So yeah, you're just Evo. You're Evo, man.
Yeah.
No tattoos or anything?
No, none of that. Couldn't handle the pain. So he gets up and goes.
That is sick.
Yeah, you do 3,000 RPM.
Wow. Fucking hell, yes. Wow. Mate, it is so glued, isn't it?
Yeah.
That front, you can feel it. It's just like, nah, man, it's hanging on. Like. So we've got the Olin straight away. You said before this was running nitrons?
Yeah, it was on nitrons before, which was set up as a track car. So for the road, it wasn't suited for what the owner wanted.
Yeah.
So, and then it had rose jointed suspension arms. Again, it was just not quite what he was wanting.
A bit too hardcore, basically.
Yeah. It felt fun, but it jumped and skipped all over the road.
Yeah.
So, but he wanted something he could take in the lanes of Scotland and the Highlands where he lives and enjoy it. So we set the suspension up.
Yeah.
Slightly different than the way I like it. I like them a little bit more towel happy.
Anybody watching, like if you're into your modern cars, any youngers that are watching, do not be confused. This car is well up there with modern 20, 21. Like the handling capability, the physical, mechanical grip is just levels. Like every single time we get into Evo, I'm blown away to think that, what is it, like over 20 years old?
This is about a 98 car, I think.
98.
Yeah.
23 years.
Yeah.
And genuinely, like, you know, the GTRs are also obviously heavy, but up there with everything.
Yes. Yeah.
And this is obviously another level with the mods. And you say turbo comes and you can feel it, man. It's already picking up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Spooling up nice. So would you say this is still a nice? I mean, it's an achievement, isn't it, to have great spool up with good power, right?
Yeah, to make good horsepower. For me, it's all about response, because that's where you're at coming out of a corner.
Yeah.
You know, when you get your maximum horsepower, you change gear.
Yeah.
So, I'd much rather aim the kind of the substance of the power in the mid-range, even if it costs you a touch up the top. Because you just change gear when you get there, when you ride through the torque.
Is that the swirl pot we can do in the back?
Yes, it's on a single pump now, where before it had twin pumps. So obviously much noisier previously. This is about as quiet as you can make an external swirl pot. Again, for a road car, I'd have just not bothered with
Oh,
that,
mate, it's
and
not
then
that loud.
just have the one in the tank, and you don't hear it.
Man, what a day we've chosen as well. So
Yeah.
we're going to put your parts through its paces. 29 degrees was it out
yeah,
here?
it melted.
Would you say so? This kind of build, like, is it good for X amount of time? Like, you know, do you have a
This
lifetime?
should last many years.
Yeah.
Again, it's maybe subjected to track use and stuff like that. But as a road car,
Yeah.
you know, it should last many years because we're at the strongest parts that I can put in there currently. So other than changing spec, which we've never had to, you know, this spec engine's done 978 on race fuel.
Wow.
So without the turbo, obviously you change the turbo, change the camshafts, and it's the same engine. Still does 978 horsepower.
Reliably, or?
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Yeah.
That car was.
Wow. And like people, because of the cars I drive now, and like I own a powerful GTR, people think that my calibration's off now and I can't feel fast cars. But mate, this is ridiculous. Don't be confused. Don't think there's a no. This is still fast. Like
You
it
see,
feels
there's
as
no let
fast
up
as
on
the
gear change. It just
constantly going forward.
there's no lag on gear change. Off it goes.
Mark's a savage. My God, what does it rip to?
8,000.
Jesus. Right, let's go. Me just fell in there, boy. These are some of the most road-friendly harnesses I've felt, man.
Yeah.
Just simple, man. They're bloody annoying usually. Mate, that is some serious horsepower, isn't it?
Just gets up and goes, isn't it?
What is the weight of the car?
I think they're about 1250. I think as a standard car. I could be wrong. You know, I know they're
Guys,
a fair
the
bit
pull
lighter.
is ridiculous. Wow. Yeah, that is just right, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've probably said that about all Evo about.
Yeah. You see how crispy it is on the throttle as well.
Yeah, perfect. Look at the rev matching, man. Perfect. Guys, it's almost like falling as you turn. Like it tips into the corner, like effortless.
Yeah.
Second gear, guys. You'll just do that all day long, innit?
Yes.
I mean, nothing's staying with that.
Yeah.
Not on these B roads. You can do that in corners.
Yeah.
Fourth gear, guys. Look. Wow, comes on like a bomb, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's 660 foot-pounds torque.
I mean, that didn't like. Lag, but then it was bam, like on sort of thing.
Yeah.
The brakes as well, man. Fifth gear. That's sick. It's got this like, little flutter, hasn't it, on the
that's as the
end of
wastegates
turbo?
open.
Oh, the wastegates,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got twin screamers, you say, as well.
Twin screamers, yeah. Well, obviously the boost pressure is running. They don't open a lot, so it's not as noisy as some of them. If you're trying to lower the boost, you turn the boost down, the wastegates become noisier because they're diverting more unsilenced exhaust gas.
And going the turbo size up, it is a
400 RPM more lag.
it's noticeable though, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. It's more
It
noticeable.
changes the mindset on driving. Like I noticed with stock turbo cars, it makes me want to drive my car fast,
Yes.
or it makes me want to go enjoy it.
The access to the grunts there.
Yeah.
So
it's not
easy.
teasing. It teases you. It makes you want to drive. But
Yeah.
like you say, when you go a bit too big, it doesn't encourage you to wanna. Doesn't tease you like.
I mean, they're still super responsive.
Yeah.
You know, you get full boost at 4.2, I think, on the neck size up turbo, and you'll get about 50 horsepower.
Yeah, not too bad, yeah.
And then obviously for me, I'd go straight to a 9180 if you wanted the 700 plus region. For me, it's the ideally suited turbo.
And just for people that are new to the channel, you've been working on Evos for how long? Sorry.
99.
Since '99.
Yeah, 99. 22 years now.
Wow. And you're known for the was it the Sierra Cosworth that did the
world's fastest Cosworth, 206 miles an hour on a wet runway in 1.5 mile rear-wheel drive.
Wow.
So he just fighting wheel spin up to 185 mile an hour. Just wanted to spin the tyres.
And that was on the 5th gear, right?
50 gear TV program. Google it, it comes up.
Sick.
Yeah.
And that guy.
See, I wanted to grill up the front tyres then.
Yeah,
Just feel them start to slip.
He had no ABS, is there as well?
Yeah, correct, yeah.
Well, I think I'll end the video there, man. Appreciate the invite, letting me drive the car. Shout out to the owner as well, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Do you want to plug yourself, Mark, like where people can find you, where you're located? And
Yeah, Mark at madevelopments.com, email, MA Developments website, Facebook's MA Developments. I'm based in Marlow, Buckinghamshire.
So basically, Evos, Quazzis,
Porsches.
Porsches.
Yeah.
Give Mark a shout, he's your guy. So cool, guys. See you in a bit.